Welcome to another video. In this video, I'm going to talk about who can sponsor a nanny from India or any other places. So, as you know that it's not a kind of sponsoring. Actually, you cannot sponsor a candidate. You have to hire a candidate from India or any other places. So, if you are in Canada, so what should be the income, what should be the kid's age or the old person's age, and what should be your residential status. That's what I'm going to speak, what I'm going to discuss in this video. So as you know that nanny caregiver course or nanny caregiver visa, it started in 2000 or even 1998. We had students for nanny course here. So the most recent the program, the pilots, they started in 2019 June 18. So in 2019 they started a new program called Live-in Caregiver Pilot, Home Support Worker Pilot, and Child Care Support Pilot, Child Support Pilot. So anyway, under this program you can hire anybody from any places. Before it was under the LMIA category. LMIA stands for, as you know, that labor market impact assessment, right? So you needed to have a LMIA first, a positive LMIA first, then only you could hire a person from India or any other places. It was the old program, but after 2019 June, they have started a new program called the Live-in Caregiver Pilots. See the two pilots, caregiver pilots. Under this, what should be your requirements to hire or sponsor a nanny? Actually, it's not a sponsoring, actually, it's a hiring. So if you are from Canada, as you know that you have a minimum living expense, right? Living expense, you should have this minimum living expense in different places. I mean, if you are staying in a city, or if you are in a city, or if you are in a town or in a province, you have a minimum living expense, right? So your income should be more than your living expense plus a minimum salary to the caregiver, which means if it is in Toronto, the minimum living expense for a 3 people home, otherwise if you have husband, wife and kid, so the minimum living expense will be 45,000 Canadian dollars or above for the Toronto region, right? So if you are earning, it's yearly one, right, per year. So if you have a income of almost $70,000 in a year, you can hire a nanny. Which I mean is, 45,000 Canadian dollar, that's your minimum living expense, and almost 30,000 you need, otherwise 25,000 plus, no, it should be that 75,000. So almost 30,000 you need to hire a nanny, because you need to be you should be able to pay the nanny. That's the minimum living that is the minimum income that you should have, right? So the income varies place to place, but what I suggest you is it should be more than 60,000 Canadian dollars or above. So it varies from different place to place. So you can contact us if you need any kind of assistance, right? So we have lawyers in Canada, in different places we have lawyers there. So you can contact us for any kind of assistance in Canada even. So that is about the income. The minimum living expense plus nanny's salary, that should be the income that you should have. Then what about the kids or old person's age? So if it is 4411 means home support, not home support, child caregiver, then the age can be up to 18. But what I suggest you is, if the kid's age is less than 30, it makes the maximum probability, right? So if it is less than 13 years, if the kid is less than 13 years, then I think it will be the right age to hire a nanny, right? So if the kid is in teenage, then there is some risk. So what I suggest you is the kid is less than 13 years. And if it is about a home support worker pilot, see, home support worker pilot, home support is in two sides. See, one is for old people, otherwise one is for disabled. So for the old people, see, what I suggest is, Canada says 65 plus, what I suggest the maximum, right? If you have somebody at your home who is 80 plus or 75 plus, 70 plus, it will be the right age to hire a nanny, right? For an old person. For a disabled one, you don't have to worry about the age, and for disabled cases, you need a medical report from your doctor, right? You should submit a medical report which shows that the person is disabled, right? So this is the kid's age. Kid's age, what I suggest is less than 13 years, but Canada says less than 18 years. And about the old person, Canada says 65 plus, anyone who is 65 plus, but what I suggest is the maximum, right? And the disabled, so you don't have to worry about, you just need to show the medical report only. And your residential status, see, about the residential status, see, the employer means you, right? The employer should be either PR or citizen, and the care receiver means the kid, or otherwise the old person, otherwise the disabled one, they also should be either PR or citizen, right? Which I mean the employer and the care receiver should be a Canadian PR holder, otherwise a citizenship card holder. So this is the requirement for an employer, right? So I hope this helps. So if you need any kind of assistance, if you have anybody in India, see, आप उनको लेकर जाना चाहते हैं, if you want somebody, if you have somebody in India whom you like to sponsor, whom you like to hire, so just go through your profile first. So if you have the eligibility, hire somebody from here. We have all the assistance for you and also for your caregiver. So you can contact us for any kind of assistance. Thank you. And if you are new here, consider subscribing. And we have many videos for Hindi and also in different languages. We have made many videos. So for Tamil, for Malayalam, for Hindi, and in Punjabi also we have many videos in the same channel. You can subscribe and you can share the same details with your Indian counterpart. So thank you. Thanks for watching.